Hello everyone. Today we have come to the part 4 of this series Vedic mathematics. In this video we will learn a quick method to divide numbers using this Vedic mathematic rule. So let's take an easy example to start with. We want to divide 1764 by 42. Okay. So if we do it using traditional method, then the way we will approach it is 1764. We will probably divide this first with 4 and we will get something, subtract it, then this 4 will come again. We will approach it like this, right? Sometimes we are not sure if it should be divided by 4 or 3, right? Because there are problems when you, let's say we have 3 digit numbers, right? Let's say you have to divide it by 342. Let's say there is a division 342 with 586 782, okay, or let's say 686. So some there are times when you're not sure whether shall I put 2 or shall I put 1 or shall, right? You have to do some kind of calculation method, multiplication, to decide whether this number that you will get here is less than this number or not, right? So we in Vedic mathematics, those problems are not there. It is like a straightforward method. You can divide this entire 1764 using this first digit 4, right? Of course, a 2 will be used also, but in a different way. Let's dive into it and explore this option of dividing numbers through Vedic mathematics. So let's say 1764. We will divide this 42, we will only keep 4 here, and 2 we will write somewhere here. Okay. And just one thing, since we have only one digit 2 written here, so we will draw a bar. So we will draw a bar from the right side. From the rightmost digit, we will draw a bar. So since we have one digit here, so we will draw this bar one digit from the right. And this portion is actually the remainder. It's called as a remainder. It's not like 4 is a remainder, but whatever we will deal with this 4, this is the remainder portion. That will be the remainder portion. Okay. So whatever the quotient will be up till this 176, that is a quotient. And after that, whatever we do with this remainder, that is the remainder portion. Okay. So basically, one thing is for sure, 176 you have to divide, and whatever will come in the quotient, that is a quotient of the final answer, 1764 divided by 42. Now how we will get the quotient and everything, let's explore it. Okay. First we will keep it simple. We will divide it 1764. We will divide 17 by 4, the way we do usual division. But now it's only one digit, so it's easy, right? 4 times 4 is 16. We get a 1. This 6 drops down here, and it is a 16 now. Okay. Now one thing we have to do, when we get this 16, we will not immediately put another 4 and divide. What we have to do, we have to multiply this 4 with this 2. So 4 times 2 is what? It is 8, right? So we have to subtract 8 from here. So this will give us 8, right? So now this 8 we have to divide by 4. So 4 times 2 is 8, right? And we get a 0. Now you see 176 is entirely divided by 4. So this is a question now. Okay. Now we will see what is the remainder. Okay, let's find out what is the remainder. Now 4 comes here, right? Now we will drop 4 here. Now you see that previously the last digit was 4, so we divided 4 times 2, we got 8. We have to always multiply the last digit with this digit 2. So I kept this 2 outside here, right? We have to always multiply the last digit of the quotient with this 2. Okay, so this time we have to multiply 2 with 2. So 2 times 2 is 4, and as I said, we have to subtract this whatever we get from this number. So 4 minus 4 is 0. This means there is no remainder, no remainder. Okay, so the answer will be quotient is 42, remainder is 0. I hope this is clear to you. Now we will move to another example. Let's try another example. Let's say we want to divide 387 by 32. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. We will write only 3 here. We will write 387 here, and we will keep 2 separate. We will write this 2 separately somewhere here. Okay, so this means since only one digit is here, we will put a bar right here, right? So one digit from the right, we will put a one digit from the right. Okay, let's say we had this number instead of 32, we have this number 301. Let's say we had this number 302. Then what we will do, we will only divide by one digit. That's what we told, right? We decided, so we will keep this 3 here, we will keep 02 here. At that time we will keep 02 here, and we will divide this number from two digits. We will keep this bar two digits from the right, so somewhere here we will keep that bar if we divide by 302. But let's not confuse ourselves right now. Right now the situation is 387 needs to be divided by 32. Okay, so we will divide 3 times 1. Oh, just one second. 3 times 1, so we will divide this. What we get is 0, right? 8 will come down here, right? And as I said, 1 will get multiplied by this 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. So we need to subtract that from here. We get it as 6, right? And now we will divide this 6 with this 3. So 3 times 2 is 6, and we get a 0. So up till now, you see, before this bar, whatever we got, this is a quotient. Now whatever we will deal with is the remainder. So let's see what will be the remainder. Now 7 comes here. Okay, 7 comes here. So now you see the last digit is 2, and we already had 2 here. We need to multiply last digit times this 2, and then we have to subtract it from this number, right? So 2 times 2 is 4. We have to subtract 4 here, and then we get this number 3 at the end. So by this what we mean is 12 is the quotient and 3 is the remainder. So here quotient is 12, remainder is 3. I hope this is clear to you guys. We will start another example. So let's take another example and let's see. So we need to divide 38982 by 73. Let's divide this number by 73 using Vedic mathematics. So similarly, we will divide it by 7, only one digit. 38982 is the dividend. We will keep this 3 somewhere here, and since this is only one digit here, we will put a bar here, meaning this part, when we divide this part with 7, whatever comes will be the quotient, and later this part we will see how to get the remainder out of this part. Okay, so okay, let's start. So it's like 38, 5 sevens are 35, right? 35, so we get 3. Okay, so we get 3 here, and 9 drops down from this 9 drops down here, and we already discussed before, this 5 needs to get multiplied with this 3. That will give us 15. We need to subtract this 15 from here. So we will get this as 4 and this as 2, right? Now we need to divide this 24 with this 7. So we get 5 times 3 as 21, right? So we get it as 3. Again, this 8 drops down. Okay. Now you see we have to multiply this 3 with this 3, right? We have to multiply this 3 with this 3, which is 9. And that 9 we have to subtract from here. Okay. So this will give us 29, right? So this 8 came down 9, 29. So we have to do one more division. That is 7 times 4 is 28, right? And we get as 1. So you see this 534 becomes a quotient right now, because whatever will come right now from the remainder portion. This 2 is coming down right now. So this is coming down from the remainder portion. So 534 is the quotient. So we got the quotient. Quotient is 534. Now we have to find out what is the remainder. So we get as 12. And okay, so what is the last digit right now? 4. 4 needs to get multiplied by 3, which is 12. So we have to subtract this 12 from here and we get the remainder as 0. So basically this means this entire number is divisible by 7 and we get the quotient as 534. So this was today's lesson, basically the division. We will continue with all these divisions in the next class also, because we will see how to divide with three numbers, four numbers, okay. And we will do some other cases of multiplication as well. We will learn subtraction, addition, all this, and again after that we will learn algebra using Vedic maths. So and then we will follow it with trigonometry, calculus, all these things we will do in Vedic maths only, okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to keep it short and simple so that you grasp the idea before you move on, okay, because otherwise after a point things will get complicated, right, if you don't take care of the basics. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe our channel if you get benefit out of this video, and also please don't forget to share it with your friends, okay. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much. Bye.